Hello, morning. Pleasant morning again. We are here with another segment of the Railbird Corner preview show where we select winners, outsiders, and give you the good detail and information. I am Oliver Buchanan, and here we have Mr.
Junior Fender.
Yes. It is always our pleasure to be here serving you well as the public out there, and we are ready to go into the selections now. Our first banker, as you know, that this bankers program is our key part of the program because it's named banker when banker come, and we love to pick three of them when we get as much to say triple when triple come. Yes, the last program we had some chatting. We're not going to do much of that today. Yes. Our first banker on the program is race number 1, horse number 3, alive. And this is going to make it the 4th consecutive first race I am taking a banker, as it is coming from Sugar Daddy, ZI. Yeah, today we have the real identity, and tomorrow it is alive. First race. I'm really a starter. Yes, I love to kick it off. If you don't start, you cannot finish. Yes, so we're gonna go with Alive, who's looking so good in the mornings. He ran on his debut out the 5 straight. He's now given 4 furlongs straight. I think he's a bit more shaped up for this race. Looking good at exercise. We're gonna look for good runs from number 7 Native Flyer with Tajay Suko, and to a next extent Money Mission with Radesh Roman. Have me excuse. Yes, so we're gonna take Alive as our first banker over number 7 Native Flyer and number 4 Money Mission. Our next banker on the card, as we only have 2 for today, is race number 6, horse number 9, Another Mission. And we are rooting for Nicardo Car to get his very first winner, as his Prentice brothers are winning all around. So it must be a little bit itchy, and he must be wanting to get himself on the podium now. So I'm gonna give that to him with Another Mission here, who came off a little rest and last. She ran well, she did fight in the end, she was persistent, and I think this 6 furlong is a little more relaxed for her, and with the run under her girth, she's gonna get this one over and done with from the start, from the get-go. Yes, we're gonna look for good runs from horses like Successful Man, who got beat from Ruby Light. He was beaten for a little speed and needed a run. He's gonna be a little better now, but I think I can escape his judgment with this Another Mission here before the winning post, when the winning post arrives. Yes, our next expected competition is number 6, Sprague with Eric Artner for Leroy Tomlinson. Sprague ran well out of the straight when running 4th with Jermaine Lewis, but 6 furlong is a little bit better for him, and I think more better assistance will come from Eric Artner, and you can look for Sprague to be of good worth here. We're not gonna go deeper than Valley of Love to give some competition. Come, yes, Valley of Love should be coming in the end, closing fast in the end, but we're gonna take Another Mission as our second and final banker. Yes, we're gonna go to our next section of the program, which is our individual first choice. And our first individual first choice on the program is gonna be horse race number 5, horse number 8, JJ the Striker. JJ the Striker ran a pretty encouraging third and last, and now looking good. I saw him coming from the pool and he was looking picture. He is suited by the straight here. He won over the straight before, and I'm gonna look for JJ the Striker and Richard Henry and trainer Damon Gale to give us a good win here in our first individual first choice selection. We're gonna get good runs from number 1, Phenomenal One, who's looking good recently. I saw him at the exercise track. He's looking good. We're gonna expect a good run from Queensland, who disappointed and last, but we can still give her another chance. We cannot throw her out through the door like that. We're gonna give our next expected competition could come from number 10, Silver Fox, with Shane Richardson, and to a lesser extent, the gifted one with Eric Arton. But I'm going to take JJ the Striker to just emerge ahead of Queensland, Phenomenal One, and Silver Fox. Yes, my next individual first choice is race number 9, horse number 7, Sonogram. Sonogram is coming off a 2 straight and is seeking a hat-trick now. He's seeking a 3-timer. Sonogram work well. He's nicely placed here with Tajay Suku claiming 3 kilos, so we have to respect that. He's nicely drawn in the center here. He's not drawn on the inner, more to the outside. And I think Sonogram is classy enough. He has the class because he ran a pretty good race when losing to Prince Aman. Prince Aman, who is at overnight allowance now. So we're going to take Sonogram, who is working well, looking good with Tajay Suku here, to just make a mark and give us our second individual first choice. Yes, we can look for good runs from number 2, Crypto Girl, who ran pretty well and last. Some people thought she should have won, but we have to just know a winner is a winner and a loser is a loser on the day, so we can't kill the jockeys like that. So Crypto Girl is the second. We're gonna look for Pineapple to come in the mix here, reverting back to sprint, and she has seen good competition lately, and to a next extent, Indestructible on the outside here, who got a good blowout over the 7 furlong or more and last. So we're gonna take Sonogram with Tajay Suku with handicap weight to be number 3, Crypto Girl, then number 8, Pineapple, and number 9, Indestructible. Yes, we are gonna go over to Mr. Junior Fender now, as I have my final part of the program to do when he is done with his. So we are gonna go to the outsiders after Mr. Junior Fender. Yes, Mr. Junior Fender, here you go. You can go ahead.
Thank you, Babs.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much.
You're welcome with the thanks, Mr. Fender.
All right, fans, I know the Sunday card is gonna be very, very interesting. And as Bash said to you all, that the racing and its selection on the win should really unfold. And I am in total agreement with Bash. I like your selection, Bash. They are very, very good when you look at performances. The reason why you have to select these horses for that. So you had mentioned that you will have a triple or a double. What was it?
Yes, on the last 2 shows we had a triple. I came up with a 3-timer, and I selected 2 on the last race day, and they also won. Yes, I must give a shout out to the fact that the AnyBet 12th anniversary trophy is one of the feature race on the card. The Legal Light trophy seemed to be the main feature, and we have to respect Legal Light. That's the illustrious Legal Light. Yes.
That was it.
prestigious legal light. He's a big household name in racing and could have been the horse of the time.
The time.
Yes.
I in a total agreement with you.
Yes.
And just want to share.
And not to kill you off, but
Yes.
the Any.com sprint and never
Right.
complete is on the card.
Yes, right.
And also the
Right.
JRC apprentice race. We
Right.
have to look out for the apprentices. They are the upcoming ones.
Right.
So go ahead now, Mr. Fender, and
Ah.
kill it. Yes.
Right. And back to that legal light race.
Yes.
Because there was a horse that legal light and Arizona was always battling.
Yes, the
when-
rivalry was, yes, Arizona always tried to beat Legalize, and the one time he did beat him, they disqualified.
Emilio Bimbo Rodriguez. I know he cried.
No, I think it was
was-
Donovan Lindo who rode Arizona that day.
Well,
I think
Okay.
on a Wednesday, like a fifth race, I am
Yeah.
looking at them. I was a small youth, but
yeah.
I'm pretty good with memory. And I am looking at Arizona. I think it was Donovan Lindo who won that race with him. Could have been Bimbo, but I am almost sure that it was Donovan Lindo who won
Right.
with him, with Arizona there, getting ahead of Legal Light. Yes.
And you know, Bash, we want to send a big shout out to the owner of Arizona because we know they had invested a lot of money into the sport.
Yes,
to
that
get
man who
good.
had
Mr.
yeah,
Huey, Noel George Huey.
Huey, oh,
And-
he owned the Jacksonville also, you know.
Right.
Yes, Arizona and
and
Jacksonville.
his son Harold Huey. Special big up to you, Harry. I know you are watching this show, and we here with the Railbird Corner
Yes, yes.
extending a real good appreciation for your level of support in the game. We want you back to invest some $3 million in this race to get back that colors back into Jamaica racing.
Yes.
And Harry, big up again for you, Dennis, and the family. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Fender, that was very good. I like that.
Yes.
So there you go with the selection.
No. Right. You know, Bash, what I wanted to just share with our crowd here.
Yes.
This horse in the third race that is trained by Ron Crichton.
Yes.
You know, this horse is ridden by O'Neill Mullins,
Yes.
and this is a Argentina horse.
Yes.
Yes. Any confident in this one?
Well, I
That you
must say, Mr. Fender, I have something to say in that race on the Spirit of Life. And when you come over to my part, final part of the program, you will hear what you need to hear
Okay,
there.
good, great.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. All right. Going to the JRC apprentice race. You know, the horse I like in that race is horse number 6, Spraga, ridden by one of your favorite
Yeah, my top
young
jack,
talent.
man. That is my top jack, man. Eric Hartman.
Yes.
No and forever.
All right.
Yes, that's my little.
And with horse number 9, which he also mentioned, and with this young apprentice, he hasn't started to shine yet.
Ricardo Carr.
Yes. And trainer Owen Eden Oral. Yes. And you know that in my segment as with the stable performances, he's one of my trainers that I really looking forward to get some really good surprise and upset.
Yeah, he's one of the one that was mentioned in the trainers that are doing good in terms of the new trainers, the Greg Fennell, the Hutchison, the Aiden, the Cunningham, and a few
Fennell.
more. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, you know,
Adrian Prince.
Adrian
You can't
Prince.
leave Adrian
Right,
Prince.
you can't
He's the
leave him.
one going at it now.
No, yes,
Yes.
definitely so. You know?
Yes.
So, right there is where I have sort of settled off with stables.
Yeah.
And as I must say, big up to Gary Sobrati, his stable is expected good things. Also, finally, in that area, I want to say a special big up to a young apprentice that I see on the track in the mornings working very hard, Richard Bird. And I just want to, you know, let him know that, hey, we have you on our listing for giving you that strength and that support. So what we are seeing of you been doing, continue doing it, Bird. You're gonna get there. All right. So Bash,
Yes.
for me this for Sunday racing.
Yeah.
I think that's all I really have to say at this moment. And I hope that we'll have a very, very good Sunday racing at the Caymanas Park here in Jamaica.
Yes. Yes, and before I get to the final part of my program, I'm gonna have to big up the janitorial staff at the track because they kept the place clean. We have to big up the starting gate attendants because they are a part of us. Yes, they are a part of the fraternity. They are people who does their work and get the show to go on. And we have to big up the blacksmith. Those are the people who shoe the horses so the horses can be fitted with their shoes to come and perform like a runner in his spikes at an athletic meet. Yes, so and and last but not least, we cannot leave out the vendors who really give us some food to eat for our food for life. And we are gonna big up Boopers, especially on that as one of the vendor here. He's back, it's his ground. So we could say our final part of the program, we're gonna get into it now. My my first outsider on the card, Aplam did give us a shine and last. Tap it good the day before, so you must know that we are rooting for a good go for you on this program. Yes, whenever we come in, we come in good. We're gonna take race number 3, Spirit of Light. Spirit of Light has been a disappointment, and he came about with stripes. He was highly thought of, but he was bet to run big time and did not deliver. But he's looking better now. He's look up in himself. I think it's not an easy race for him, but he is gonna be there about when everything is being decided. So I'm gonna take Spirit of Light for my first outsider. You can look for the good competitions from number 3, Burn Notice, Radesh Roman and Agent Prince. Number 6, Milos, Tajay Suko for trainer Daman Gale again. So Daman Gale has 2 good horses on the card here. And to a next extent, Awesome Anthony, who has speed and pace and could go all the way. But Spirit of Light is my outsider. Look for the good competition and horses that can likely to win from 3, Burn Notice, number 6, Milos, and number 9, Awesome Anthony. My final outsider on the card is one that will be putting some money in your pocket if he gets into the exotics here. I'm not gonna say he's a winner like that, but he has a chance. We're gonna go with race number 8, horse number 3, Royal Maverick. Royal Maverick has been working well. He has been looking good. He was a partner with Strong Mind over the times, and Strong Mind won a race and run into 2 good races and showed prominence. So Royal Maverick is expected to do something here. He's looking good at exercise with Tanisha Wolf in the morning, and we are gonna go with him as an outsider here. Look for good runs from number 1, Margareta, who's looking good recently. New Groom, Prince Kazir, who did run pretty well when coming second. Don Kwesi is the one we are always talking about as Barrington Bernard, non-starter that day, who non-started and debut with Calvin Bailey. Is back here with Calvin Bailey again, Don Kwesi. So we're gonna look for Royal Maverick as our good outsider. good competition and likely winners can be Don Kwesi, number 4, 8, Prince Kazir, 1, Margarita, and to a next extent, these two newcomers, Humility and Lockdown, they seem to have something to offer. We're not going to take them as winners, but they are useful enough to be included in whatever. So I'm through with all my selections for today. Big up yourself, Mr. Fender. Mishibu, enough respect every time. And I think I want to go behind the camera this morning and give you a little piece of Michelle Ebanks, our queen on this program. Yes. Oh, Michelle, you can go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, guys.
This is Michelle Ebanks and Mr. Junior Fender. Yes, we have to give you a peek at what's going on. This is our team, and we respect and appreciate Michelle, so we have to endorse her like that. Big up yourself, take care, give us the likes as we are asking for, because we are looking for some likes and we are not getting the likes in comparison to the views, and the views are great. We are not complaining about that, but we are still rooting for you to give us the likes because it helps to push the show. We are going to be here on the next race day for you as we make it our point of duty to do so. Love you all. Take care. Have a good weekend. Win some money from our selections and get your friend, your family, and whoever is close or who you can get to subscribe and be a part of this Caymanas Puntas Paradise program. This is the platform. This is the platform. Big up, Mr. Fender. I love you like that. Yes, Michelle.